Here we go. We'll be starting today's session. We'll start today's session on leadership and management skills. Any queries from the last classes also you can ask me. Just give me a minute time so that I will just start the session. Hopefully everyone has joined. Mostly I think. I request CRs also, please inform your friends, classmates. So in the last classes, we discussed about this leadership. There are some of the points we have discussed. The leader is the person who does the right thing, or leaders are the people who does the right things. Next, leadership. Leaders are the persons who inspires, who has vision and a direction towards the goal. They have a clarity where they want to go and what they want to do. So that clarity a leader will be having. Next, we discussed about the motivating the teams towards the goal. So a leader motivates the team and the team members because he's having all the qualities, whatever required, empathy related or interpersonal skills, good communication skills. Because of these skills, he can easily motivate the team members towards the goal. Next is he encourages innovation and learning in the people. The team members who are there, he always encourages people to innovate and learn continuously so that overall they can develop. Next one, we discussed about the types of leadership related. We are autocratic, democratic, bureaucratic, laissez-faire. So it is all about autocratic related complete control over the team, and no team input is required. He only guides everyone, he commands everyone, he controls everyone, and see that everyone will work for what a leader thinks. That is the only thing he is expecting. Next one is laissez-faire. It is about freedom to act, minimal interference. So a leader, what this French word means like, it is about free rein leadership. It is called as free rein leadership, where a leader gives full freedom to the team members. Whoever team members are there, he tries to give full freedom to all the members, and in their day-to-day activities, there will be minimal interference of these leaders. So they believe on the team members, and free hand is given to the team members so that they can perform. Right. So it is something like this. Uh, One kind of leadership we can also see in Steve Jobs related. I have gone through lots of interviews, given even by Steve Jobs and the people who worked with Steve Jobs. It is given like he he will not interact with people. He will not have daily meetings, regularly meetings. Okay, he will not be discussing uh, about the day-to-day activities, what they need to do. Okay, daily reports, weekly reports, weekly meetings, monthly meetings. He will not have any such meetings. So he will hire such a quality people, and the quality people knows what Steve Jobs is required, and they just work. Here the leadership is something like the people whoever are around, they know what leaders want, and leaders select only those people who has or come with the same vision what leader is having. That's all. So that there will be very less interference of the leader in the day-to-day activities of the team members. That is what this leadership style is. Next one is democratically related. It is equal participation in decision making. Everyone in your classroom, you said like, chalo, we'll organize any particular event, or we go to some, we try to visit some place, something like T Hub or some other places. Then what comes is like, once you are trying to visit, you plan, and there will be a voting will happen. Voting will happen within the classroom, and everyone will try to discuss, yes, this is our viewpoint, this is our viewpoint. They try to give their viewpoint. Finally they come up with a solution. That is what is democratic. Next one is bureaucratic related. They follow strict rules. Okay, whatever the policy and regulation are there, those are leaders for them. They follow those. The whatever the leadership style here is having is, they just follow the document. Whatever the document is there, they try to follow the document. That's all. So follow rules strictly. Whatever the rules they are having, they try to follow those rules very strictly. Whatever the rules documents are there, government IAS officers, IBS officers, okay, or we have IARS officers, forest officers, administrative related, whoever comes under this bureaucratic group one, apart from IAS related, when it comes to group one also, they will also follow the strict rules. So what is the purpose of agitation or something? It is not bothered. Whatever is given in the rule document, they have to follow themselves. That is what is about the bureaucratic leadership. Next one is qualities of a good leader. It is like honesty and integrity. A leader should be honest and should have integrity. Then only he will be called as a good leader. So honesty is something like, he should be genuine, he should not be selfish. Okay, and whatever the decision is taken, it is taken for the good of all the members, all the team. It is not like it should be good for himself. So that is what comes under the integrity related. Whatever decisions are taken, it is for the good of the majority. Then only it will be integrity and honesty will be there. Next one, a good leader should be inspirational and visionary. He should have some vision, and always he should be inspirational. It is like, I'll tell you one example, how a leader should not be. So when I started my career in a IT company, okay. So whatever the CEO of the company, only few times we have interacted with the CEO of the company. So when the CEO of the company in a team meeting happened, then I said like, you will work in this particular organization for 1 year or 2 years, you learn something, and you try to join. At that particular time, we used to have another company called Satyam, which is popular. Satyam, Wipro, or Infosys related. These are the companies. So all the employees, he used to say like, all the previous employees who are there, they used to get some kind of experience in the organization, and they joined, our employees have joined the other companies like Satyam, Wipro, or Infosys, such companies. Okay, and next one is like, he used to have also have a vision, something like, after 2 years, after 5 years, after 10 years, this organization product, it is a ERP based company. This organization product will be sold out to any of the Infosys or Wipro company. Then directly you will become Infosys or Wipro company employees or Satyam company employees. So it is like a leader is nowhere inspirational. See, he is not inspiring his organization, his employees. He want to sell out the company to someone else, and we are going to become so that is what is his vision. Whatever the vision the CEO is having, like he will sell away that particular company to any of the top companies so that he can make some money. That is what his vision is. Next one is good communicator. So a vision should not be like that. Vision should be like, it should build some interest and motivation in the people or the team members around him. Next is good communicator. He should have good communication. He should be empathetic and objective. He should be intelligent and creative, and he should be patient and flexible. So these are the some of the qualities are required for a good leader. Next one is why leadership is important, because leadership is important to bring some change. So always leaders, like whatever it is, like you can see, if you, for example, like you go to any of the oceans, something like Indian Ocean we have in Chennai, or we have uh, sorry, Bay of Bengal in Chennai, down to Tamil Nadu, we have this Indian Ocean. Okay, if you go to any sea or any of these oceans related, you will be having three types of water conditions you can see. One is waves are coming. Okay. Next one is waves are going inside a particular the ocean related. Our next one is standstill position. Only water will be floating. That's all. There without any waves. It is a still water condition. So when you're having a journey, one is like you can travel with waves so that safely you can reach the destiny, or with some pressure, because in a still water, for example, like if you swim in a still water, it takes, for example, 20 minutes, because there is no support from the water. From water, there is no support for you to push you towards the uh, whatever the what you call it. So whatever the shore related, seashores related, okay, beach side, if it is pushing, if it is a still water, if you want to come to the seashore related, then there is no waves are coming, then you need to swim and come towards the seashore. So it takes, for example, like it takes 20 minutes if there is no support from against, for and against. There is no support from water, then it takes 20 minutes to reach the seashore. If you have support from the water, something like waves are coming towards the seashore related, then it will just give you 5 to 10 minutes to reach seashore, because water itself pushes you towards the seashore. Then what is the advantage is like you will be easily coming towards the seashore. Next one is you will be traveling against water. So water is coming from against the side, and you need to swim towards the seashore on against water. Then what happens? It takes you almost more than half an hour for you, half an hour or more, based on the how much waves, how much big waves are there, how much inside the waves are dragging you. So based on that only it can happen. So that is what is change related. Sometimes it happens like change can be brought very easily. sometimes change is very hard to bring in the organization. Okay, suddenly I want to change all your thought process and see that everyone should become an IAS officer or IPS officer. Everyone should write civils examination and to be successful. Then I'm changing your mindset itself. So it will be very hard for a leader to change the total mindset of the people. That is what happened at the time of the Indian independence. At the time of Indian independence, for example, some people are working for the independence. Okay, Indians are aspiring to get independence. Same Indians are working for the British government as a police officers or as a lawyers or as a administrative people. These people are these people used to work against the Indians itself. So it is very hard for the Indian independent movement leaders to inspire all those people to see that they also work for India. So non-cooperation movement, then everyone has to put down their pens, stop working. Then what is going to happen to their families? Will they get independence or not? So all these are the changes. It will be very difficult for taking such decisions. So leaders need to inspire. They try to change the people and try to change the scenarios whatever are there at that particular time. Next one is helps fulfill team needs. Next one, it is always about the team related. Leader does not think about himself, he thinks about the team or the people around him. Resolves conflicts. Any problems are occurring within the team or outside team, he or she, the leader, try to resolve the issues, whatever are there. Whenever there is a guidance is required for anyone, continuous guidance will be given to the people. If they don't have any guidance, then it will be very difficult for people to see any direction, because the leaders can see the vision and the direction. They have the direction, they try to guide the people in the right direction. Next one is establishes vision. So it is like establishing the vision related. People should have a vision statement and see that they see the vision, what the vision leaders are saying. They try to give the same vision to the team and people around them so that everyone will fall under the same line and travel. Next one is always inspire people, build their morale, and finally builds positive work culture. So it is creating all positive environment around them. That is most important. Next is about characteristics of an effective leader. These are some of the characteristics are required. So characteristics of an effective leader is influencing others. So try to influence others and see that it should be a positive. A leader always will be in a positive environment and do good for the people. So definitely, whatever the influence will happen, it is not for the against the people. It is always betterment for those people. Next one, transparency related. He should be transparent. Whatever the activities he will be doing, those should be transparent. He should keep the things transparent so people can easily understand what he is actually doing and what he want to do. Next one is risk taking and innovation. So always he is in a mode of taking lots of risk. He takes risk for himself, his career, and the innovation. Risk taking itself, leadership related. Recently, now we are celebrating this Ambedkar related Dr. B.R. Ambedkar birthday celebrations in our university campus. Our university was named on the name of Viranari Chakali Ailamma. So she herself is a risk-taking individual for the betterment of women, the labor, whoever are working at the time of the what is this moments of landlords related. They have worked because of lots of discrimination for the women related, and all the workers she could able to integrate the people, influence the people, and fought against this landlords related, and could able to benefit the people at that time. So risk taking is whatever the time and duration in which they are living, they try to act and see that they can do some good for the people. That is what is risk taking, and they are always innovative. Next one is next characteristics is about the integrity and accountability. So they as it is all about the integrity of the people, and they are accountable for whatever the actions they are doing. So they did something. If any loss, anything came, they take the responsibility of that. It is not like they they face off in that particular situation and go away. That is not going to happen. Next one is decisiveness related, whatever the decisions they are going to take. It is all in a specific and with some vision and with a direction. So that is why whatever the decisions they take, that will have a very good impact on the society related. Next one we are going to discuss is on what is a effective management related. This is about the management topics related. Effective management. Last classes we have discussed about management related. Management, the doing things right, doing right things. Leadership, doing right things. Management, doing things right. So in this, what is this effective management related? So when it comes to management related, how effectively the management or the managers can act, it is about achieving the goals efficiently. So every organization will have their own goals. Every department will have their own goals. Every individual will have their own goals. You are right now in your BSc or BA or BCom or BBA related fourth semester. Now, what is your goal? You should have a goal document. What What are your goals? Okay. Once you have decided what is your goal, then you need to prepare in the goal related. What are your strengths related? What are your weaknesses? What are the opportunities you have, and what kind of threats you may face to achieve that particular goal. Like something like you have set a goal like UPSC, for example, really. You want to write a UPSC examination and you want to become an IAS officer, looking yourself down the line because as you are just uh, around 18, 19 years. So at least after 3 years only, I think 2 years or 3 years, you will get the eligibility to write the examination. So once you reach that particular age, so preparation time you have is 3 years of time period you have to prepare. Now after 5 years, where you look yourself, that is the most important thing. So what is the document you are going to prepare, and to write that particular examination, what are the strengths you have, what are the weaknesses, what opportunities you have around you to write that particular examination. What are the threats? That is something like opportunities and threats comes from the external factor. Strength and weaknesses comes from the internal factor. That is like your strength, you can memorize something. Okay. You can sit at least 6 to 8 hours without any deviation. Mobile phone, WhatsApp, okay, Instagram. If anything pings, any notification comes, once you sit in front of the book, you nothing can distract you from studying. So if you have that focus of studying and doing all the activities related, then those are all comes under your strengths related. Lots of support from your family. Okay. Sorry. Whatever the inbuilt strengths are there, those will treat as a strengths. Now weakness related, whatever the strengths are set, if you don't have, all those are comes under the weakness related. Next one, what are the opportunities you have? So it is like opportunities you have is lots of you have got good financial resources, okay, and you have got the facilities required to prepare something like any books you want to buy. You have that facility to buy the books related. You have a peaceful environment related, okay, and you have support from your external sources, not just family members itself, your friends or someone who are into this IAS, IPS related. Lots of support is there. All this comes under the external factors. So whatever the opportunities you have, if something you don't have opportunities, then those are going to be the threats related. You are far away from the city, okay. You don't get right tutorials. Even in Hyderabad also, we don't get proper. Whoever wants to become this IAS related, those people UPSC exams, they try to go to Delhi to get the training related. So these are the some of the areas where someone will have a benefit. So those requires financial benefit, good treatment, and people around you who can train you continuously, who can guide you. All these are required to achieve that particular goal. So achieving goal efficiently. Now the organization related, when we speak about organization, how efficiently they can achieve that particular goal. As resources are important, resources, man, machine, money, material. If organizations have sufficiently all these, then it will be easy. If their product is good, it will be easy for them to achieve the goal. So goal is something like recently we have seen, everyone knows about this very immediate related geo related, everyone knows. So when geo was launched, their only goal is to subscribe as many people as possible, subscribe as many people as possible within a particular short time period, so that they can provide the services to more customers, and they can take away the customers, the competitors customers. Already one company is there which is established already and having a huge market share. Now you entered into a new person entered into the market and need to capture that particular market. It is not so simple in a telecommunication sector. Now you entered and captured that particular market completely, and you have got almost 50% of the market in your hand, 30 to 40% market in the hands of Geo itself. So this is about achieving the goals. Next one is proper use of resources. Now you have got all the resources related: van, material, machine, money. You have got all the resources. Now, how best you use proper use of all these resources to achieve the goal, the top one, achieving the goal efficiently using proper use of resources. Now, when it comes to this proper use of resources related, next it is connected to the targets and deadlines. So how many subscribers, the same geo example related, how many subscribers every day you need to bring onto your network? So door to door campaign was done. Wherever you can see only geo related, you can see. Okay. And wherever you want to go for a mobile news sim related, they said like, no, no, that is not required. Portability has came into the picture. Now you can have the same number with only network change. So they have taken away the other operator customers by mobile portability. So all these are possible by setting some of the targets. How many people should get onto our platform in how many months or in how much of time period. Next one, by setting deadlines and targets, now organizing and coordinating the teams. Now that same goes is like organizing the teams, state wise, district wise, colony wise, distribute your team, coordinate with them every day, every week, okay, every fortnight, every month. How many targets are achieved, what is our deadline, how much near we are into our deadline related. Okay, so once areas are got completed, then move to other areas, organize, don't send to same areas where targets are already reached. Okay, so this is what is organizing, coordinating. Next one is comes is monitoring the performance related. Every day 100 subscribers should happen. So 100 subscribers are done, you should not keep quiet. If 100 are done by half day, you need to add another 50 customers to the program. So that is what is the monitoring of performance. So once you are monitoring the performance in the same area, you also need to see organizing. So one colony or one particular area is given for you. The colony or the area you already completed. So next day people should not be available in that particular area. They have to move to the other area. That is what is the monitoring should happen. Okay. So effective management is about achieving the goals by proper use of resources, by setting targets and deadlines, and by organizing and coordinating teams, finally the monitoring the performance. So monitoring the performance, once again it go back to the top one, achieving goals efficiently. Achieving the goals efficiently, proper use of resources, setting targets, organizing, once again monitoring performance, once again you need to go back to the achieving goals. It is a continuous cycle. Effective management is not like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points of over our goals are achieved. This is not the goals related. Goals are once again set. So it is something like you have written a IPS examination, the UPSC related examinations you have written. Once you have written the UPSC examination, it is not completed. Only part one is completed. Now you need to prepare. Next goal is part two. You need to write. So once again, part two is completed. Is it going to end? No. Once part two is completed, next goal is you need to succeed in the interview. Next, if you are succeeding in the interview, is it guarantee you something? Then you have to go for the training related. In the training also, you need to be successful to be posted in a right post. Otherwise, you will be given some different post because of your performance related. No one directly given this district collector post. Okay. So all these are, if your effectively people are there, then effective district collector post will be given. Otherwise, collector post will be given. Otherwise, some other post will be given for those particular people who are not performing. So all these are the process. So goals improve, improve, improve. Once you got the district collector, we have many other positions. District collector is not the end of a IAS officer. You need to reach the chief, what is that, chief secretary of a state government. That can be the highest position when it comes to state. And you can also be chief secretary for prime minister. That is also there. Someone reaching that particular position, that will be the end of a particular IAS officer. Otherwise, there can be other positions. So, as per bureaucratic related, that can be the highest position where you are working as a chief secretary for president or chief secretary for the prime minister related. Might be that will be the end of a top goal they can reach as a IAS officer, not just working as a district collector in one district. Next one is tips to improve the management skills related. Now, how you can improve your management skills. First one is define and share your vision. So always you have to define your vision. What the management is about, purely about the management organizations related. So what is the target that is given for you? Like you have to improve the sales of the organization. That is what the target given for you. Then you have to focus on that particular area and have a vision of having target. Whatever the targets you are planning, the same vision you need to have. So you have to define clearly and share the vision with your teams. Whom you need to share, you have to share the vision with your team members, small team or a big team. It is like a branch manager of ICICI Bank or state head of a ICICI Bank. Then he or she need to share what is their vision for achieving, for what is their bank related vision is there regarding various departments. It is like housing loans related, or personal loans related, or business loans related, or it can be a savings accounts related, fixed deposits related. There will be a vision for them. So based on the vision, they need to clearly share it, define it, share it to the team members. Next is management skills. They need to identify the weak areas. What are the weak areas are there in the organization or in their particular team? They need to find out the weak areas. If they required any training programs are need to be taken and see that they continuously improve as per the organizational goals and requirements. So it is the responsibility of the manager to think and identify the weaknesses or weak areas in the team and see that those are improved through training or through empathy or through guidance, support, whatever is required, they try to improve. Next one is communicate with team. You have to communicate whatever the information you are having. You have to communicate to the team. What is the team required and what is your requirement as a manager? What is the team requirement? You need to discuss and communicate it with the team related. Next one, take leadership training courses. Next is like always it is required that the managers are made many a times. So once managers are made, they will, some people will have the inbuilt leadership qualities. Some people will not have leadership qualities. Then it is the responsibility of the person who wants to be a good leader, he should to take the training program. Even inbuilt leaders also, how to use their leadership skills, existing leadership skills in a better way. They might not be knowing. Lots of research will be lots of research continuously will be done by various people on various leaders. So try to take those leadership theories and concepts and implement in your day-to-day life so that you can improvise whatever the qualities you are having, or better whatever the betterment related you can use for the organization, you can use those particular skills. Next is like management techniques related. So these are the various management techniques are there. In that, first one is honesty in communication. So whatever the communication it is given, communication, a manager A is there, a particular bank manager, for example, like ICICI Bank manager is there. He is having a sales team which is operating on various accounts. Then he should honestly communicate what are the issues or what are the problems they have in the market. So how to handle those and improve the sales or revenue for the organizations related. So that makes people better know of the conditions, whatever the prevailing conditions in the market. That is what is the honest communication should be there by the managers. Either it can be regarding salaries or it can be regarding their commissions related, okay, or it can be regarding whatever the uh, rewards they will be given, promotions related. So there should be some honest communication should be there between manager and team. Next one is motivating employees. It is the responsibility of the manager to continuously motivate the employees. So you have to motivate the employees, otherwise it will be like today sales are not happening. There can be many conditions where you will be uh, on one bad day you will not have any sales. So once your sales is not done, that the manager should not abuse or should not make him insult in front of the team. There will be one bad day everyone will have. So on that day you cannot do anything. So for that there will be motivation is required. Next one is sharing company goals. So whatever the organizational goals or company goals are there, it should be shared with flow down the line and share with all the team members whoever are there. So the goals of the organization will come from the top management, that is CEO and CFO level, right? From that level, it will go down to our area like OT area, bank, any bank is there, to that particular area it reaches. So from someone sitting in Mumbai, the message should flow and come to OT, and every employee in that particular branch should know about the company's goals. So that is what is sharing the company's goals with everyone. Then only people will know where actually we are traveling, and do we need to stay with that particular company or not. They will decide. Next one is providing learning opportunities. So always from the management side, it should be clear like they need to provide the continuous learning opportunities for the employees to grow. Every day, market scenarios changes. If they are not updated with the present market technologies or whatever are implemented, then it will be difficult. See, for example, related right now, everyone speaks about artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is not new. Artificial intelligence was spoken from last 10 years. Okay, machine learning was spoken from last 10 years. So all these are already spoken from last so many number of years. But now it has become a huge buzz, big buzz. Everyone is speaking, even in very remote area, people also speak artificial intelligence. They they don't know what actually it is, but they say that artificial because of artificial intelligence, jobs may go. So learning related is like whatever the new technologies are coming into the market. So based on the technologies, they should be trained. It is not like they will remove all the employees who does not know the artificial intelligence. They try to change their people, existing people, and see that proper training is provided for the people who are already working in the organization, so that everyone will feel motivated. Otherwise, if you start removing the employees, everyone will demotivate and no one will believe on the organization. Everyone will search for their opportunities. Next is golden rules of management related. So it is about be consistent and transparent. A leader, a manager, whatever the information is given from the management should related, it should be consistent. Consistent means it should be of same similar every time. Today you say you perform well, we'll give you 30% bonus. Okay, commission related. Next day once you said like chalo I have done this one, will I get 30%? Then you say, no, 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 you will not get 30%. The target is calculated every month. Based on the month related only, we will give you the commission. Chalo, even they will try to, some employees will try and see that the targets are met. Now, once the targets are met related, once again, you should not say like, no, 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 this is not happen. This should not happen. Okay, your targets whatever are there, it should be met as a group or team related. So there is no consistent information or consistent message. It is consistent means very simple in cricket language, might be everyone watching nowadays IPL matches and consistently our people are playing. So for example related, Kohli consistently has played like 10 matches he played. In one match he was duck out. Next match 100, next match 10 runs, next match 5 runs, next match 20 runs, and next match once again 100, next match 2 runs, and next match 0. This is not consistent. Consistency is like anything whatever is there, at least it should be like someone is hitting 30 40 50 30 40 50. Okay, 80 70, that is called as consistent. It is like you hit either you are duck out or you hit 100, only two things happen, then that is not treated as a consistent related. Success failure, that's all. So that is consistent and transparent related. Next one is communicate clearly. The communication should be clear. Reward hard works. Next golden rule is like whoever is hard working, you try to reward them so that they actually it will get motivated and they do extra work for the organization related. Next one is set an example. The manager himself should set himself as an example to achieving and successful in achieving the goals of the organization. So he becomes something like role model in that particular company. That is setting himself as an example related. Okay, it's something like setting example like nowadays we have the cricket related example. If you take either see either on 99 also, if you say nowadays a practice like Rohit Sharma is practicing, he is not looking for his 50, he is not looking for his 100. Okay, his only goal is to hit as much as possible, take as much of risk. If he is out, chalo, nothing is going to happen. Otherwise, is consistently he could able to hit, then it will be he will not see for his 100 or for his 50 related. He only see that he hit the ball and make more runs for the team related. That is what is set an example. Next one is create a positive environment. So whatever the environment around is there, that should be of positive. Okay. So here with this golden rules of management related, here the management related, I will just close and we'll discuss other team and other things in the next class we will discuss. Okay. So always whoever are there, I'll be tomorrow mostly. Tomorrow I'll share the notes until whatever we have completed till that particular topic. I will give the important questions and also the information. Tomorrow or by Sunday, Monday, we have uh, line at the stretch. We have got this holidays related. I'll see that I'll complete the material and also the important questions. Whatever are there, I'll just give you those important questions which will be useful for your main examinations, and also upcoming once the your internal examinations are got completed, immediately you can take up the internal examination whatever is there. Okay. Internal examination is only for BSc and BA students, online related. All other departments they can have the BCom and BBA related, might be they handle their internal examinations written as per their choice. But as I am taking for BSc and BA students, internal examination will be online because I am handling more than 1,000 students over here. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you very much for attending. And once again, I repeatedly tell, I will finish all the topics, and please be informed everyone to attend the entrepreneurship related. Something in the next weekend, I'll be taking this entrepreneurship related session so that it will be very much helpful for the people whoever want to come up with a startup related, and anyone wants to start their business related, it will be useful. Okay. Thank you very much. The people who have doubts, they can post in the chat column. Other members, they can leave. Thank you. Then I hope no doubts. We are just disconnecting this.